Okay, buddy, it's down to you. Circle around him faster than he can move. Circle around him faster than he can move.
Hab ihn erwischt!
That'll do. Nicely done. And delphiniums to boot.
Hänschen klein ging allein in die weite Welt hinein. Stock und Hut steht ihm gut, ist ganz wohlgemut. Aber Mutter weint.
Okay, gaining grognards. It's day 6 and operation 6, and we're on the defensive on Kampfgruppe. And what we've done is we've done no research because we desperately need now call in stage 5, which is going to take us 9 points, and we've currently only got 5.5, so we need 3.5 points of research to come out of this. So we put together a force that we think we can hold on. Up front we've got 2 field engineers, 2 AT miners, so we're going to block the roads. Looks like we're in La Vallee. We might have a choice. We fought La Vallee before and we nearly got killed in La Vallee. Then we've got tank crews and LEIGs and some flamers and some flat guns, and then we've got 3 Panzer IIIs with the F version because we're expecting big artillery again. And then we're bringing in 2 Vespers. So these are the things that we couldn't afford last time. They're nearly 1,000 points a pop, but we sold off all the equipment. Another Panzer III, and then up in the air above us we're going to put in 5 call-ins of BF 109s. So if those big guns appear, those big 150s, we can knock them down. That's our force. We're going to hold on. La Vallee. Let's select the campaign. That's it. No choices, no research. We're in there, let's go. I'd have liked large defences on the ground, but I've really got to get call in 5 because we were just overwhelmed by the 5th call in this time. We've got 4, Americans have got 5. This is hardcore. They're going to accelerate ahead of us. And this was pretty brutal. What we didn't have last time was any artillery that we could do counter battery with, and I'm hoping that those Vespers will do the job. Plus the tanks, we're hoping again that our tanks are out tanking the opponent, though their anti-tank guns will be coming along nicely. That's about it. It's another battle. It's another battle in this campaign, and this campaign is shaping up really nicely. They all do. They all have their own quirks and twists and turns, but this one is cool. The constraint is tough, only having 1 squad of infantry and having to use tank crews. For the rest of it, we don't have any veteran infantry, and we're being outfought on the ground. We just have to be able to kill lots of infantry, and that's what the 2 centimeter flaks are for. Let's go. Let's drop in. Come on. There we go. 2 victory locations. Same as last time. Same battle. Let's just go pause and see where we are. Last time I think we were coming from the other direction. Yep, this is the what I call the searchlight. That's 1 dug in trench there. And over here, the farmyard. We're going to be coming down here. I'm not sure whether we can hold both of these, but I think we're going to do our best. I think the ground that we hold is this. It's up there. Yeah, we're going to hold this crossroads there, and this is our major hold. This is our major hold. This one here. If this one falls, then it falls. Where are we going to put miners? We're going to block the roads coming in to there, that road there. And what have we got here? I think we just put 2 blockages on that road. Okay, let's just go. It's not going to finesse this. Where are they coming from? They're going to come from the left. They're going to slam into that one. I don't have any options here, folks. Okay, so you boys get into that Kubel. Where's the second Kubel? Don't fuck about. We need to get up to this road quickly. Infantry, run. Miners, get to that. Flak cannon, you're going to get to there. That's a Kuba with engineers. Up to there. Infantry. Over to there. We're going to move fast here. Mines. What are we going to do here? We're going to mine that. We're going to mine that crossing. Is what we're going to do. Flamethrower. You're going to support the boys in there. Medics. You're going to get up to this location here. Everyone running. Everyone moving. What do we got here? I'm going to get you up there. I'm going to mine that gap. I'm going to mine that gap out. We'll put the engineers in it. What have we got here? Let's get call in 2. Okay, you get out of there. Okay, there's bocage there. I want tank traps right the way across that frontage. Up to there. We've got an LEIG here. Grab that LEIG. You grab the other LEIG. We've got crews and ammunition. We've got a flamer here. Around that flank. We got any hilltop here? LEIG here. We're just going to step back from that initial victory location and hold slightly back on it. And one here. What is that ammo? You boys get out of that. And mines we're going to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. In case anything tries to come through the flank of that. Okay, alright. Okay, tank crew. Get up to that wall there. Tank crew there. And we've got another team of engineers. Okay, I want you team of engineers. I want a blockage across there. Go for that, boys. Okay, let's get some ammo up to here. And everyone else, you're moving. Can we get another call in? How are we doing here? You're working your socks off. You're planting mines.
Yeah.
You planted them all? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I want that belt of mines in there. Okay, you're a flamethrower. Let's get you in the woods there. Tell me what you can see. And another crew. Cap weight here. You're mining, you're engineering. Right, where are the LEIGs? We can get an LEIG there. And we've got a second LEIG here. Can you knock a hole in that wall? You boys got any mines? Shit, you haven't got any mines. Okay, you're just going to guard that flank there.
Jawohl.
Okay, put down that LEIG and come away.
Wir rücken aus. Ja,
And
wohin
you're
mit
going to
dem Ding?
face in that direction. And you're going to pivot.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
Drop down that LEIG.
Alles klar.
Wo soll das Ding
You're
hin?
going to pivot that way and you're going to dig. Here they come. Now we've got to call in 3. And call in 3 is our Panzermarsch.
Panzerwaffe ist einsatzbereit. Panzerwelle ist einsatzbereit.
Anti-tank team here. We're going to send those Panzers in. All 3 of you. What have we got here? Lees. They're going to make mincemeat of us.
Bereit.
Back out. Get back to there. And get back to there.
Achtung, Feindpanzer!
Feuer bereit.
Panzer einsatzbereit. Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit. Panzerwelle ist einsatzbereit.
We're in trouble.
Das ist ein Befehl!
We're being hit by those Lees. Come on. That's a ricochet, another one of those. Take his track off. Come on. We're 2 tanks down and he's moving. He's backing off. That's a bit off him. That's a bit off him. We got some crews here. Shit, where are the crews?
Rücken wir auf.
Okay, we got that tank down. Get across to there.
Bleibt in Schussposition. Feuer bereit.
We seem to have got it. That's the LEIG there. Come back, boys. Come back, boys.
Jawohl. Wo kommt der denn her?
Okay, we stopped that initial attack, but we need crews. Where are our crews? Come on, tank crews.
Sucht euch Deckung. Begebt euch in Deckung.
Get these tanks sorted out. What are you doing?
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
Okay, you've got a full crew. You can move forward. You've got a full crew. You've got an almost full crew. You can move forward.
Wann geht's endlich
We've got some smoke here. Looks to me like we've got a tank in there.
Lauten die Befehle.
Somewhere in here. Burn him out. Burn him out. That'll do. Okay, we've got that down. Okay, we're doing okay now. We've just got... This has got to get fixed up. You've got to get in there. You've got to get in there. Alright, we're doing alright, boys. Come on.
Was sollen wir tun? Alles klar.
You get in there. We've got some more crew. Right, we haven't deployed our infantry yet, so we're going to pull our infantry over to here.
Stellung halten!
And I want crew over here. I want this tank crewed up and back in action. We're holding, but we haven't hit the main force yet.
Befehle?
Los runter, Leute!
1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? That's a flat gun. I know it's a risky one.
We got enemy tanks here.
That's beauty. Something hard is hitting us.
Enemy armor up ahead!
Okay, alright. Okay, boys, get that fixed. Get that fixed. Get that fixed.
Panzer einsatzbereit!
Move forward. One of you get in there.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Okay. And 4. Here come the 2 Wespers. One to here.
Panzer erwartet ihre Befehle!
And one to here.
Panzer! Please help me!
Okay. We're just going to stop that. We're going to stop that with an airstrike.
Panzer einsatzbereit! Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit! Panzer erwartet ihre Befehle!
Come on, tank crews. Drop a bomb on him. Okay, we're losing here. We're losing ground. You got to grab that LEIG. We're bringing that LEIG around to here.
Wir müssen das Gebiet verteidigen.
That's cool. Right, you tanks, you boys,
Geht's los?
get in there.
Aufgeführt.
Panzer
You jump off there.
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit!
And 3 of you.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit!
Move that tank out to there. Shit.
Panzer einsatzbereit!
Okay, Westberg, just put that under fire. Okay, where's our counterattack going to come from? Where's our squad of infantry? Where are they? Shit, looks... Oh no, they're here. They're here. That's beautiful. Get that fixed up. Get that fixed up. Bring that Wesper around to there. I think you've just cooked up those defences. Get up there. Get up there, infantry. Okay, there's some big guns around the back there. We're just going to hold here. Get your machine gun in action. Okay, you want a tank in support? What the fuck is that? Somewhere around there. Somewhere. That's a big gun. Drop that. Drop that down. Before it pivots. That's one shot. That's one shot. Come on, take it down. Don't let it get a second shot off. Here's the fifth wave. This is where it's going to get scary. Strafe him. Beautiful. Beautiful. And bomb. That's what we wanted. Okay, can we counter-attack here?
Ja.
Can we counter-attack? Let's get up here. Grab a flamethrower. And you grab a flamethrower. Okay, get it fixed. Those Wespers are just doing their business. Get into their boys, get into their boys. We're holding on. Okay, that LEIG's gone. And this LEIG needs some ammo. Get some ammo to that. We're still holding one. And where are our medics? Get a medic to there. Get him in a crossfire. Come on. That's broken that attack. I have no idea what the Wespers are up to. What have we got here? Somewhere down there. We've got a big gun. That's a... It's that one. We're going to have to call it. We're going to have to stop that. We're using all of our aircraft. He's loading again. And there's one more out there. He's just hiding there. He's just concealed. And then we can counter-strike. There he goes. Okay. And there is another big gun around the back there. Okay, we need a strike. Okay, we're going to start calling in artillery. We've got a victory here.
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
Right, you're going to run up that river. You're going to fix that.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
And you guys with the flamers, you're also going to run. I want that big gun down. Wow.
Wann geht's endlich los?
Okay, you're a crew.
Ja.
Get to there. Hold that position. Take it back off the Americans. Just scout it out. There's the gun. You got him, you little beauties. And there's the other gun. Get your flamer.
Drüben! Draufhalten!
He's right up there. Get out of the water. There is that big gun. There's two of them. Jesus.
Bin bereit.
Okay, buddy, it's down to you. Circle around him faster than he can move. Circle around him faster than he can move.
Hab ihn erwischt!
That'll do. Nicely done. And delphiniums to boot.
Panzer 1.
Okay, send a Panzer around there. Send these Panzers round here. Is this moving?
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
Okay, we're going to cease fire on that one, and we're going to cease fire on that Wesper. Cool. Right, crew. Go grab that gun, that anti-tank gun.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
You crew, grab that heavy gun.
Los jetzt! Bewegung!
Right, we're going to need a medic somewhere. We got one up in these woods. We've still got some fire going on here, and I don't know what's what.
Panzer erwartet Ihre einsatzbereit.
Cross that river.
Panzer einsatzbereit. Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit. Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Just turret, boys.
Panzer
Turret,
einsatzbereit.
boys. You're facing the wrong way.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit. Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit. Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
Okay, I think we're there. I think we've made it 25 minutes. That looks pretty cool to me. We can recap this, but I want a medic first. Where's the medic?
Sanitäter hier! Wo werde ich gebraucht?
Get up to there.
Bewegung! Wie lauten die Befehle?
Come on, you boys, get there.
Sanitäter bereit!
Get him down. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. That LEIG was just outstanding. It really was. That one there. Okay.
Bereit!
And we've got another bleeder here, so we need another medic. Yeah, I want you right across here. Get this man up. He's been heroic in that machine gun. Okay, folks, I think we are.
Panzer einsatzbereit. Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit.
Okay, we're going to take the road and we'll interdict behind. Oh shit, there's another gun.
Panzer einsatzbereit.
Where is it? We got it? I think we got it.
Achtung, feindliches Geschütz. Für den ist der Krieg vorbei. Verzeichnen schwere Verluste.
No, there was another gun there.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
What happened here?
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
Okay, we got one crew left on that one.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle.
I think there's one more gun on the other side of that road.
Fang jetzt los!
Get that flamethrower to there. Shit, this is a bloody battle.
Wo sollen wir mit dem Teil hin?
Let's move that away.
Ja?
Get to here.
Panzer meldet sich einsatzbereit. Panzer einsatzbereit.
Anything else the other side of this? Shit, yeah, definitely. There's the guns.
Dort drüben! Draufhalten!
Befehl wird ausgeführt.
Come on, pivot, 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 pivot.
Achtung, feindliches Geschütz.
There was another gun, fuck.
Achtung, feindliches Geschütz. Unterwegs. Achtung, Feindgeschütz.
Alright,
Zu Befehl.
I think we're done now. I think we're done.
Achtung, feindliches Geschütz.
What have we got here? That's one of our Luftwaffe crews that got shot down. Alright, we've got a battle here and we've got some, we know we've got Lees. We need to upgrade our tanks. We need to upgrade everything. That's the Luftwaffe crew. Okay, folks, I'm going to go over this battlefield. That was, again, bloody as hell. We'll go over the battlefield and I'll be back in just a moment. Wow. Wow, okay, gaming grognards, well here we are, we're back. And we've been over this battlefield, sorry, and that was touch and go all the way. I think we got away with that one. That's a great victory for us, but that was very hard. Our defences actually worked really well. These tank traps that we managed to get in, so we went from the bocage, blocking this completely. That's impenetrable, right the way across the frontage of that, right the way across the frontage, and then we mined out at the end here, and you can see here that these vehicles, including this Lee, were disabled by the mines that we put in those woods there, and that worked really well. And as you saw, that flamethrower just took down the that Lee right at the end. They had a lot of heavy artillery, this big stuff, this 105s here, and there are we destroyed a couple more with aircraft that were pounding us, but the Vespers were equally good. These guys, once they're on fire at will, they were mobile, they were defended, they were great. They were great. So we're okay on artillery. In terms of tanks, the Lee with its 75 mil,
Wir sind einsatzbereit.
it's now starting to outclass our Panzer III, so we've got to think hard about that. But we've got a lot of sell-off, we've got a lot of good equipment, and the other bit of the battle, yeah, here, this was where we created a killing zone. This was just this machine gun car for most of the battle with that LEIG. Again, we had tank traps in front, but in this zone, you can see, look at the weapons lying on the floor there, right the way across there, and that was that LEIG. And then we had a second LEIG right here, just on that mound, covering the road. And then eventually we got a third, but this one barely got deployed before it was burnt out and destroyed. It was too hot there. But this one, I think, did an amazing job throughout the battle to keeping this area under control. And as you can see, we got from the number of weapons on the floor, it was pretty bloody. Okay, well, let's get out of here. We finished that. We've won the match. 71 to 239. I've got to be happy. And let's see, have we got enough for calling 5? Have we got enough? That's going to be the deal breaker. Because this wasn't a research. Do we get 3.5 research points is what we're asking. Because this wasn't a research mission. This was to hold the ground, which we did. And it was great. I love La Vallee. 6.2. Wow, we've done it. But we don't have any more call-ins of aircraft. We use a lot of aircraft there. Okay, so let's get out of there. So what have we got in aircraft? We've got one call-in. But we can really quick because we didn't use all of our stars. That's great. On the research tree, we can go call in 5, and there we go. That's 9 of our research points of 11. We'll select that research. We'll get out of that. We'll save because I think there's no other choices. We're out tanked. We're attacking, but we have got artillery and we have got aircraft, and we will have just a ton of sell-off. What have they got? M2 half track, 57 mil. 37 mil, 105. These little mobile 75s are evil little things. Yeah, this dual mount is a beautiful piece of equipment. The Lee is a really nice equipment, but you know, we're going to play with German equipment, so that's what we're going to do. Okay guys, once again, as always, day 6, operation 6. That was cool. That was cool defensive and a great map, a really great map. And I'm looking down here. It's saying that we're going to attack in the La Vallee again, but I don't believe that. I don't believe that. It might be the case. We have to counter-attack the ground that we've just taken once already in this campaign. We've held it once, only just. Then we've held it a second time. Now we might have to attack it. Okay, I will see you guys soon. And until then, from me, from Gaming Grognards, it's thanks for watching. See you soon, and bye for now.
Hänschen klein ging allein in die weite Welt hinein. Stock und Hut steht ihm gut, ist ganz wohlgemut. Aber Mutter weinet sehr, hat ja nun kein Hänschen.
It's Gaming Grognards.